12:45 p.m. Thursday, we're live. So we're going to talk about Die Hard. One is my favourite Christmas movie. Forget the Grinch, loving the old Die Hard. So we're going to talk about downing your tools. Right now, I've had to speak to quite a few fellas who have been missing some sessions and they've thought about downing the tools between now and January. Bearing in mind, the kids are still off school and they don't get back until the 7th of January. It is, on average, people put on between £7 and £14 during December, especially when you're down tools and you stop at Christmas, you don't move, so your exercise activity, your walking, your fidgeting, whatever, is gone, and you're going to stop piling in the calories and not moving much. Bad idea. Old habits die really bloody hard. So if you're on your fitness journey right now, and let's say you you were eating bad foods and you weren't watching what you were eating, let's say, there's no such thing as bad, and you weren't exercising for 10 years, and you've been on your journey for 6 months, and you have created solid habits. Let's say you're exercising 3 times a week, which I bang on about is like an optimum minimum, and you've got good habits with your food, and then you're thinking about downing tools now. What I've seen so many times over the 7 years of working with men are the ones that go on holiday, Christmas, get illness, whatever. The ones that down tools and sack it off and use that as an excuse tend to find it really damn hard to get back on it. This could literally kill everything you've worked towards right now. It can literally stop you in your tracks. Yeah, I'm going to start January, I'm going to be super motivated. Honestly, stopping now is the worst thing you could do. So, I'd definitely keep going. If you've created a solid habit where you're exercising regularly and you're eating good food, you are going to keep going right now. Keep those good habits going, right? This is going to be a massive game changer for January. Not only will you get to indulge and really enjoy Christmas and not feel guilty, your damage control will not be as bad come the 7th of January when life goes back on it. And then also, if you're able to keep up solid habits through holiday time, through Christmas and things like that, you're unstoppable. At the moment, if you're downing tools and you're slowing down now when it comes to exercise and fitness, you are potentially going to have a bad start to the new year. You're going to have to reclimb again. If you've put loads of weight on or your old clothes are starting to feel tight again, it could be so demotivating, and that can be the worst thing. Now, I'm not saying if you have a Christmas party tonight or a Friday night to not go and get levered, go enjoy yourself or whatever. But what I am saying is if you're not got a party tonight, still eat good. If you were meant to go to the gym with your buddy tonight, still go to the gym. Do not sack it off because you've got Christmas in 5 days and because you've got work's party on Friday night. You are going to still keep going. Keep the solid habit going. It is so easy to sack off solid habits. I've been there before. Our lads have been there before, and I don't want this to happen to you. So what I want you to do as well is start thinking now until the new year of what you want to achieve in the new year. Start setting some goals. Make sure your goals are attainable. Make a plan of action for your goals. So don't just say to yourself, by the summer, I want to be in great shape. I want to be beach ready. Like, how are you going to do it? Are you going to train 3 times a week, twice a week? Are you going to do hit sessions, boot camp, the gym? How are you going to eat? Are you going to follow a diet? Are you going to follow a good lifestyle that's sustainable? Are you going to focus on sleep and stress management? How are you going to do it? There's all these different things that you need to put in action to make sure that you're going to achieve your goals. Write your goals down. Be really clear about them. Like, do you want to fit into a pair of 34-inch Levi's jeans? If so, when you go Christmas shopping or shopping in the New Year's and everything's on offer, buy those 34-inch jeans and then have that as a visual. Because if you're just going to set a goal and say, well, by summer I want to feel confident on the beach. That's just words. You've got to like commit to your goals. By forking out, shelling out some money on an item of clothing, that is something solid. That's a statement. You've made a commitment that you're going to do that. So what I want you to do is start thinking about what you want to achieve, but also how you want to achieve it. Make sure the goals are smart. So if you're going to say, I want to lose 4 stone in 6 weeks, that isn't realistic. If you want to lose 1 to 2 stone in 6 weeks, that's realistic. If you want to drop 3 to 4 dress sizes, you wear dresses at the weekend. If you want to drop 3 to 4 clothes sizes by the summer, then that is realistic, but not in 6 weeks. So if you don't set realistic goals, you can set yourself up for failure because it can be demotivating. So that is something I want you to put in action. Also, if you have someone that you go to the gym with, why don't you start hooking up more as like an accountability buddy? So in our group, we've got the lads in the bootcamp group and they're pairing up as accountability buddies. So it's very easy for us to email, text, message, whatever, and say, hi Michael Walker, how's training been today? How's it all going? Michael can just think, yeah, not responding to that, whatever. But if I message Michael's gym buddy, Ian, and say, not heard from Michael, sent him a check-in, he's not been to training or whatever. Michael, I'm using you because you're the only one watching right now. Ian can bust Michael's balls, say, get yourself to boot camp, make sure you check in with Simon, sort your food out and all that. So basically, if you can like find someone to share your fitness journey with next year, maybe it's worth tapping them up, tell them about your goals, how you intend to do it, maybe go for a beer together, sit down, don't get too pissed before you've made the goals and get them set for the new year. It is really good right now to set your goals. And also, last but least, if you've watched this video, like and share it. We have never put a special offer on and we will never do it again. We are knocking off 30% off our 6-week transformation program starting 7th of January. We are going to look after your training. We are going to coach you on nutrition. We are going to track your goals. You're going to have an accountability brother, so someone else on the program that you're going to get to know, bond with, who is going to also push you. So all you've got to do to achieve your results, whatever they may be, is attend and we will do the rest for you. So I'm going to leave you on that note. Do not down tools. Set your goals. Plan of action. 30% off. Coach Si signing out. See you tomorrow, 12:45. Like and share.